Anna Sweet from College of All Things just became president of Bad Robot Games, and I was like,
Oh,
yeah,
fantastic.
she's like,
Yeah,
well deserved because she has been busting ass
absolutely.
for 2
I
decades.
love it. I love it. And especially seeing, obviously, now in retrospect, more females in these leadership roles and how much that was lacking from my early days and my early development, not just as a like game tester or as a like game developer, but as a person. Like I didn't get a lot of female mentorship in the workplace because there wasn't a lot of female leaders until very late in my career. And it took a lot of time for me to even, I think, recognize that. And that alone was like a real like punch in the gut. Like, wow, how could I have been so blind to this entire segment of the world? But then again, I was in the office for 70 hours a week, and I kind of do what you do.
Yeah. It's like a fishbowl culture.
Yes.
Like, you're stuck and you see all the same people and they're also stuck there all the time. So you're not really getting anything from any outside sources. And I mean, even if you were interacting more with other people, society doesn't really like teach men about feminism or intersectionality or any of that kind of stuff. It's usually like feminism is for women. It is the domain of women, which is ironic because you need men to be a part of the movement if it's going to be effective. And it benefits men too. But no one told you were supposed to think about it. So why would you?
No. Yeah. I think the reasons why, in retrospect, I should have is how obvious it was. And the reason why I think I still have some semblance of like cynicism towards it is people making those sort of really, really high level important decisions at SOE are still in similar positions now.
Yeah.
And they never won't be.
Yeah. And I remember when I was on WoW, it was basically Wendy, who was head of 3D Dungeons and Environment Art, and then a little later, Sarah Bullion in level design. And that was about it for regular people I would contact on my half of the floor, right? There was a few others, but, and you look back and you're like, oh, that was 100 people on a floor. There were, many more women that do inline work, but 2 managers out of the 20, right, that were there, that's kind of like, whoa, that's 1 in 10. But, when you're just interacting with a few people every day and you're interacting with your 10, 20 people all the time, and then you see another 10 once in a while, you just kind of normalized to it, right? Went to college, and it was a tech college, and it was normalized culture about 10 to 1 guy girls, right? So you just get normalized to it. So I went to Blizzard. Of course it was the same. It's more the same.
Yeah.
If you like that, please click here for the full unedited episode. And don't forget to share, subscribe, like, and hit that bell icon.